Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back. Okay, here we
episode
go.
3.
This is
but
episode
now
3.
The first 2 have been posted, and we actually have people
yeah,
watching.
I feel like
I woke up this morning to a text at 3 a.m. from Vance.
From Vance Nicholas.
Yeah. He's like, bro, it's 3 o'clock, and I'm just listening to your podcast. It's awesome, and I'm like, yo, thanks.
I love that.
Get some sleep, Vance.
Yeah, more daytime listening. It's good.
You were
any time of the day.
I saw the 3 a.m. text when I woke up. You probably saw it at 3 a.m. because you were up at 3 a.m. last night.
Yeah.
Explain.
I couldn't go to bed. I was up. I went to bed at around midnight, and then I just woke up because I had to use the restroom, and I was just
hate that.
like that midnight water, how it hits different.
Yeah.
I had to go grab some of that midnight water.
I feel like everyone, it's like, Matt pictures it, it's like midnight, and then you go downstairs, get a glass of water, and as you drink it, you're like looking out in the distance at the demon staring at you, man.
Bro, it's so
dark.
No, yeah, and so I was just like, okay, I'm trying to go back to bed, and I just saw Buzz. I was like, huh?
Yes, but we this is the 3rd episode, but I just posted the first 2 a few days ago, and got a lot of good feedback.
Yeah,
I seem to like this.
I've yet to hear anyone just get really annoyed and been like, waste of time.
No,
you know.
Surprisingly, yeah. I mean, yes, it's been good.
Most of the people who know about it are people that we personally know.
Exactly.
Or
yeah.
Acquaintances with. You know, there's no strangers really listening to this yet. Yet. Someday. So yeah, it's been good.
So we got something that Reid posted on a story, sending questions. Yeah. So we got a few questions.
We got some questions.
Some food for thought.
Wait, before we get to this, listen to this.
Oh, dude, that looks so good on the.
Is that gonna be really loud?
The sound wave.
I'm sorry,
I'm keeping
I
it in.
love the sound of a pop can.
Not a sponsorship.
Not a yet. We keep saying yet.
It's perfect. Okay.
We always have to, when we do product placements, just clarify, not a sponsorship. Just
what drink should we do? Because Dr. Pepper's, they're kind of taken, man.
Dr. Pepper, yeah.
They're like the college football thing.
They got the
we need
those commercials are so good.
We need a drink that no one has what's a drink that endorses no one?
What's that horrible drink at the World of Coke?
We can't do Beverly. That's gotten famous from being bad, so it's well known.
True.
We need to get something random, like Brisk.
Brisk.
Or Squirt. Isn't that lemon lime? So you know what I'm talking about?
Squirt. Isn't that Sierra?
Or Sundrop or something like that.
Okay, Sundrop.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I like
okay.
Beverly.
They all
have you had Beverly at the World?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the World of Coke in so long.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad.
I had it. All right, first time I went, I was probably in kindergarten or 1st grade, and everyone's like, "Try Beverly, it's horrible." And I tried it, I was like, "Ew, gross." I don't know what they put in it.
Dude, if you in the World of Coke in the tasting section, if you go to the Africa section, the Africa sodas are hitting. They're hitting. They're
really?
So good.
They're good.
There's this one African berry Fanta, and it has it's ridiculous. They're doing something right over there. They're destroying us in the soda game.
No. And then the second time I went with my cousins. And I was a little bit older, and my cousins live in Arkansas, so they'd never been. And I told my oldest cousin, I was like, "Hey, try the Beverly. It's the worst one."
My cousin liked it, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin, he preemptively tried it. Was like, "Oh, they must have changed it because this isn't that bad." And so he made me and I was like, "Really?" And I tried it.
He got you.
No, he was like, "Got you, dude. It still sucks." I'm like, "Come on."
It's good.
It's the World of Coke.
All right, pop up in these questions, Reid.
All right, let's.
I have not really seen these yet, but we're gonna see.
Okay. First question.
Yes.
Podcast questions from yesterday comes from Jake Lundstead in our grade,
okay,
asking Sage Dining stir fry or barbecue.
That's actually tough. Okay.
It is tough.
So by barbecue, does he mean the strip barbecue or just barbecue breasts? The full chicken or the shredded chicken?
I don't know. I think shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken's good.
I'm actually I'm gonna pick stir fry. I think stir fry is better. I think stir fry is better because then you have like the noodles too and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then that means it's Chinese day, so then you have the rice too, and it's good.
Well, we're not. Well, are we yeah, because
okay.
I put my noodles like on the stir fry.
Yeah. No, we have to include the whole day. We
gotta include the whole day. I would say stir fry. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about like the rice and all that stuff.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh come on, there's not much flavor. But once you put the noodles on,
Jake,
come on,
stir fry is better.
Stir fry.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure most people agree with us.
Yes. Thank you for your question.
Right.
Stir fry is better.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Jake. Next up from Paul Bazier.
Yes.
He asked us why.
Why? So
why?
Either. Why are you asking to send in questions, or why?
Yeah, why
like,
is then like open-ended, like
open-ended.
Why?
Why?
Like, what's maybe like why the universe?
We don't know. We don't know the answer. But we will find out the answer.
I can answer the first option, the one of like why are you asking me to send this questions? It's because we need content to talk about. Because then we'll run out, and we may stop talking at one point, and it'll be awkward. And the listeners don't like that.
Exactly. That's why we're asking questions.
Real talk.
But to the deeper question, if you want to get really deep right now,
why the universe?
Well, the thing is, we
that's
don't know why. We don't know why,
buddy.
but we will know why after death. But then we can't tell anyone what the answer is, and y'all are just gonna have to find out for yourself.
Yeah.
So we will know, but we'll never know.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
I hope that answered your question, Paul.
Yeah. Thanks for your question, Paul. Next up from Bon Serber. This one was more directed towards me.
Okay. When
he asked, what was your reaction when I hit your cousin?
So when Bond hit your cousin.
When Bond hit my cousin.
Steven? Okay.
You know Steven.
I know Steven.
Yeah. Well, the first thing was, it was like we do a thing every 2 months where our whole family on my mom's side gets together and we do birthdays during that time.
Yes.
And so it was during that birthday function, and Steven all of a sudden comes up to me. He was like, "Dude, I got hit the other day by a Wesleyan kid." And I was just like, "Really?" And he goes, "Some redhead named Bond." And I was just like, "No."
Well, the first thing he says is some redhead named Bond.
Yeah, and he was like,
dang.
I honestly laughed. It was more like laughter. Like, if it was like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I would laugh.
That is funny.
Anyone. It was just kind of funny, small world type thing. It's kind of weird. I would like.
The question is, why did you hit his cousin, Mom?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's the question back on Bond, and we will get the question during this week. Next time I see you, Bond, answer that question, and we'll send it back to the podcast. And then the next Bond server question: what keeps you up at night?
I'm tempted to go back to Paul and be like, why?
Why?
That keeps me up at night.
Why? Paul's question keeps me
up at night. Caffeine, the occasional mysterious shadow in the corner of my room.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't.
Do you have,
this is kind of off topic, but like, I don't have trouble falling asleep. I don't really stay up at night.
I don't either anymore. Like, last night was just such a weird thing, and I like vivid dreams last night, and like.
Sometimes though, random stuff will come into my mind about like the day or something, and that sometimes will keep me up because I just have to think about it until I like am calm about it. But
do you have like, you know like how some people have like the night terror thing? Is that what they're called?
Is that what it's called?
Frozen.
Shoot.
You can't move.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. Do you have that?
No.
Have you ever had
I
that?
kind of wish I did. Not like I kind of wanted to have it for one. I kind of want to have it for one night just to see what it's like because it sounds crazy. It sounds like absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Like the stories of like people like can't move in their sleep. It's like a dream, but you're awake, so you can like you can't move, but you can see out, and then like the craziest like demons and scary stuff comes into your room, and you can like feel it. Apparently, that sounds awful now that I think about it. But I'm curious. I'm just curious. Dreams are interesting.
Why has that not
been an interesting topic? But
like a plot of like a horror movie. I guess it kind of is with like Nightmare on Elm Street, like something like that kind of, but being like frozen.
It's interesting too because there isn't like any like news like footage about it because you can't really like capture footage. So like all we know about it is that what people have told us.
Have you ever lucid dreamed?
Oh yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah. Well, I mean it's like when you're super sleeping really light, you can lucid dream.
I've never known.
You know what lucid dreaming is, right?
Yeah,
it's like when you know you're in a dream.
You know you're in a
like
dream, and therefore you can.
Once you know you're in a
control
dream,
your
it's ending pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, I can wake up right now, and the dream's
I know.
probably gonna end soon.
Right. Shout out to Charlie Wins, who will be a guest.
Oh, dude, didn't he know how to lucid dream?
He did a step-by-step thing.
Because you can take pills, but he did something else to
He looked up online. He always got me to
That's insane.
And I try to do this.
Charlie would.
Yeah, he'd be so down for that. I don't know.
That's amazing.
What keeps me up at night? Yeah, I don't know.
Sleep paralysis.
If it's if you don't really if I don't do much during the day.
Mhm.
Okay, this is hard to explain, but if I don't do much during the day, I'll be up at night because I'll just be like, hey, I didn't really do all that. That makes sense. But also after a social situation, after a school dance, homecoming, where it's just there's so much and I'm not one of those people who after something happens I just go through how some people have a internal critic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just critique every social interaction they had that night. I don't have that, but after dances I'll just think about.
Yeah.
After dances it's hard for me to fall asleep.
Do you remember back in 8th grade?
Oh,
you remember back in 8th grade and stuff? Speaking of, because we had a lot of opportunity to do that post dance ponder because we had a dance party every week, which is ridiculous.
7th and 8th grade were insane.
Yeah, that was honestly
what was going on? Honestly, and then once high school hit,
and we stopped.
When it was okay, time for everyone to do their Sweet 16, everyone's no.
I know it was
random.
really the.
It was more
sweet, here come the Sweet 14s.
Yeah, sweet 14, 15s. Those are fun.
That was honestly it was.
But they did
time,
start to
but
they did start to fade out. Where
they
you
started
just
to fade out. I kind of got tired of them. They were fun though. Good times. All right.
Next question. All right. Shout out to these are the last two questions from the same person.
Oh shoot.
These are from Molly Brown.
Let's take one of them. Let's take one of each.
Take one of each?
Yeah, she has two.
Okay. The first one, which will go to you.
Okay.
Is how did you make outlines of your face? I think she's talking about the logo.
Oh,
talking about the professional graphic designer we've hired.
Ashton Cameron Art. Shout out. Yes, yeah. Ashton Cameron Art.
I have personal connections with her.
Reid
so
has
it kind of made it easy for her to
sophomore at
hey,
Auburn, we got connections. And she made it. And it looks good.
It does look good. Yeah, she kind of I didn't really give her that much to go on, but she made it work. We're thankful, Ashton.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
It does look really good.
It looks nice. You got the artsy.
But we didn't make outlines. Ashton made outlines.
Well, I took a picture.
Oh, you did?
Face.
Oh, I sent you a picture of my face.
Yeah, and we kind of traced it.
I sent you a mugshot.
It looks good. I like how you can tell which one is us.
It looks good, yeah.
Probably because my hair was really large at the time.
Oh, I've gotten comments that you look like Trump in the outline.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm now at this point I have to go check that out.
What do you have to say to that, Reid?
I look like Trump.
I don't think you I see how they say that, but they're gonna no one actually looks like Trump. Trump has such a very
wow
exact look.
If Trump walked by you at the airport, there would be no question it was him.
Yes.
Also, he'd be surrounded by Secret Service, but also you wouldn't be no, that guy just looks like Trump.
Exactly.
I was on an airplane one time, and there was a guy in first class who I am 90% sure was Ron Howard. Do you know who that is?
No.
The movie director.
No. I might have.
He's the guy
I don't know who he is.
Solo. If I pulled up.
Okay, well I know his movies then, but.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
What are you?
Have you seen this guy? He looks
familiar.
Sort of.
He looks familiar.
And so he was there, and he definitely was rocking.
So what?
I still don't know. I'm gonna say yes because he literally looks like a celebrity trying to hide his face, and he was sitting in first class.
Okay, he probably was.
Sunglasses, hat on. He was covering his face. I was just that must be.
He probably
but
was.
But if you saw Donald Trump trying to do that, everyone would be like, Donnie, what are you doing?
Donnie,
Donnie, what's going on?
On another note, we and Reid have had a group chat with very
That was funny.
Donnie Trump for like.
Kept sending him memes.
Jeez, for like 2 years probably now.
Hasn't responded.
So funny.
Kinda
Has not
hurt.
responded. I know. We kind of stopped.
Like when you think about like presidents, like FDR would always do the fireside chat and kind of bridge the gap, and that was like we kind of gave Donald Trump.
The fireside chats would like. He was like connecting to us.
Right.
Because people could see
we
what's going on.
We weren't alive.
Us meaning citizens. People could see what's going on. But with Donnie, he doesn't respond to our memes, so we don't have a connection with him.
We gave him a handout. We said, hey man, like, here you go, take this if you want to get with the people, and he rejected us. Still
President
bitter.
Trump, bring back the fireside chats.
What the?
That should be the name. Is that the name of the episode? Bring back the fireside chat.
Bring back fireside.
Okay, episode 3. Bring back the fireside chat.
Unless something else comes up.
Unless something else comes up.
All right.
Right now.
And then the last question, which might be more directed towards me, was from Molly Brown that said, "What is happening in pre-cal? Are you in pre-cal? Are you in honors pre-cal?
Yes.
You're in honors?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in her class.
What is happening in pre-cal, Reid? What's going on? Right. Okay, wait. Before he says this, in Latin one day, Reid came in and he just came in from like math or something or some class, and he just walks in furious and he's like, "I hate math." Something really bad must have happened.
I've had like if something annoying happens to me in like another class, I'll always just like suppress that and be like, I'm not that angry, I'm fine, I'm cool. But in Latin, when I know I can be more expressive.
Exactly.
Because we're like all close. I'm just like, so annoying. No, I really. Long story short, Molly, I have no clue. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't have a clue. Okay.
Yeah, fast tutoring will help.
Fast.
Shout out. Maybe this like is kind of a shout out to my mom if I don't have a fast tutoring lesson signed up soon. We need to get on that. This is just a reminder set for my mom. Hi mom. Aw. So tender. How is it? What? So you don't got many plans for MLK weekend?
I don't have many plans.
Honoring MLK.
Honoring, yes. That's my only plan. Honoring.
That's
MLK.
your only plan.
No, we don't have anything to do.
That's fun. I got ACT tutoring on Monday with Gare Bear.
Shout out Gary. This could be a sponsor, man. Shout out Gary.
He's not listening.
He deserves it. No, he's not.
Gary is not listening to this. Did I tell you? Okay, it was after like the first.
Gary is our ACT tutor.
Yeah.
If you're not catching on.
Fogarty.
Gary's
not listening.
Dr. Gary Fogarty.
Doctor? Is that like his title?
Mhm.
If I was ever supposed to like address, like I've actually never addressed him
I just call him
personally.
Gary.
Yeah, like I feel like I would just call him Gary. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lad.
He's a lad.
How's your week?
It was good.
Leading up to this, what happened?
Just
fill me
long.
It was long.
Really
long. It was a long week.
Yeah, that long weekend's gonna be really good. But
yeah, I got off school on Wednesday.
I know.
Model Arab League.
Hey, did y'all bring home the dub?
No.
But y'all at least didn't get last, right?
We really don't know. Like I can't, cause there's 2 teams from each school. I'm gonna say, and there's like I don't know how many schools are there. Maybe like 10. So like there's 20 teams in all, and they probably handed out like 15 to like one team from a school.
Yeah.
And Wesleyan didn't get any of those. It was quite a time. I feel like we actually did okay because we actually didn't know what to do.
Did you have fun though?
I did have fun.
Good. That's all you can ask for.
We had fun.
Model Arab League.
I kind of started.
Great.
So my like strategy going in was like, okay, I don't know what to do, and I don't know anything about the Middle East or Arab countries in general. So my plan is going to be to attach myself What's going on? Is there?
No, my tablet was getting dark, so I kind of needed to touch the screen, but not stop it. We're good though.
Difficulties?
We're good though.
Whoa! Oh no.
That was close. Okay.
No, yeah. So my plan was like, all right, I'm sitting in. I'm just gonna attach myself to kind of the smartest person and just kind of ride off of their coattails. And so I found a kid. He was like talking about all these other model Arab League conventions he's done. I'm just like, this is it, baby.
You should have been like, me too, man.
No,
I didn't see you there at the convention.
Yeah,
man.
no.
Must have missed you.
He like was telling me all about his plan. He was like, open borders. We'll have free trade between all of that while still keeping the sovereignty. And I was just kind of like, okay, I'm all in. And so at this point, there's 5 other countries with me and this guy. And the other countries know what they're talking about. So I'm just the odd man out. And I walked up to our dude and I was like, hey man, what if we called the resolution we're drafting Open Borders, Open Hearts?
Who could say no to that?
I know. I thought that was creative.
Did he say no to that?
It got the point across. He did say no to that. He kind of did a half smile. And it was more... It wasn't
Open hearts.
It wasn't laughing at me. It was more like, oh, I pity you. Because you have no idea what
Which is worse, being laughed at or being pitied because of your idea?
It stung, and he just kind of was like, I don't know if we're going to do that. And so I literally kind of told him, I was like, okay, well then I have nothing else to offer, and I left him, and I joined this other group, which was trying to make a super country. And we almost got the resolution passed.
Dude, when
almost, and that was big.
The super country.
The super country. It was.
Did y'all shut it down, or were y'all for it?
We were for it. It was our thing. We were just like super country, and we could tell there were other groups in there who like didn't really know what to do, and were kind of being pushed to the side by some of the smarter groups. So we just kind of picked all them up, and then there was a country who left in the middle of lunch. And we were just like, oh, let's just put them down as they're going to vote for our country.
Y'all like debating hardcore, and then you're like, all right, time for lunch. And then you eat, and then, and then come back to it. No, but this country left during lunch, and we were like, okay, let's put their name down, because they can't argue. Exactly.
But then they showed up the next day, and they contested that, because it was cheating. It was a wild ride.
A minor setback for a major comeback.
Mm-hmm.
The 2020 Model Arab League team.
And we called it. The guy during his speech, I had to tell him because he was like, he used the example. You know Lawrence of Arabia?
Yes.
That movie. You know that movie.
Yes, I do.
He was talking about how Lawrence of Arabia's goal was to unite all the Arab countries into one, and that was basically our goal. And I basically, you've seen the movie.
Yes, I have.
Do you remember it?
All 3 hours and 40 minutes of it. Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember it? Like at the end?
But what was that really his goal though?
Well, his goal was to kind of like push out the Ottoman Empire from Britain.
So I guess so.
Yeah. But you know at the end when all the Arab countries are like bickering, and you can tell like this isn't going to work out.
Yeah.
I basically had to tell him like that's not a good example to use because it just doesn't work out in the end. But we still almost got it passed.
Dang. So close.
And we were in the political affairs room, which is like one of the toughest rooms.
How many rooms are there?
There's like 6, I want to say.
Oh, snap.
This is probably wrong. And then there was like other rooms who were like, oh, our resolution for a water park got passed easily. And I'm like, what? I don't know.
You're telling me that got passed easily, and then no borders. What was it called? Open borders, open hearts.
Open borders,
that
open
didn't get
hearts.
passed? Come on, man.
Well, they decided
priorities.
He basically told me, I think a better option for the name would be calling it Resolution 4. And I went, what? Because there's only 3 resolutions at this time. And he goes, Resolution 4. And I said, I'm out, dude. It was awkward. And people was like there'd be kids who could tell you didn't know what to do, but instead of like helping you, they would just come up and like kind of flex that you didn't know anything. But I'd always just
they're on the varsity Model Arab League.
I would either like just shut them down when they'd be like, oh, what GNO is your country? I don't know what a GNO is. Call in if you know what a GNO. I say this like we're a radio talk show, but
it's like we're like recording it. It's not even posted yet, and someone calls in. They're like, GNO is.
Yeah. No, and I literally would just tell them like, oh, I'm on Mauritania. Like that doesn't mean anything. And then I'd just be like, dude, I'm just trying to get out of school.
Man,
it was wild.
Good time.
Yeah.
Sounded like a good time.
Did anything happen at school when I was gone?
No, but the ski trip is going on right now.
Ski trip's fun.
Ski trip, yes, it is fun. It's cold. We went the first two. We went last year and the year before that, and almost killed Charlie. Like Charlie got sick. Charlie got like the flu bad last time.
Yeah, it would have.
And it was just like it was time to end it. Who knows? Maybe next year. I mean, I don't know. But
I don't know. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year when we're seniors.
See how it is this year. Do they have a lot of snow this year?
I think they had a decent amount of snow. A lot of people went this year.
Yeah, a lot of people did go. Last year was a fun crew though.
Like it was only like last year was like you, me, Bond, and like Charlie.
Yeah, but that was kind of a squad.
For our group, yeah, that was a squad. And Paul was there too.
Yeah, Paul was there. What did Paul?
Paul wrecked our Minecraft world when we were there.
That was something that happened.
That was annoying.
We were up late, dude. When Charlie had like the flu and just wanted peace and quiet, but we were all like, it's midnight, we're watching Shrek.
Dude, it was like the NFL playoffs and then Shrek and like the Blood Moon or whatever. Charlie was not gonna sleep.
Blood Moon. They also had the mask.
Charlie had to sleep on like a table, dude. I feel bad because there weren't enough like things to sleep on.
No, every year it's kind of a mad dash for like, do I get a bed? First year we got a bed. Second year.
I don't know how we got a bed as freshmen.
Yeah, we were freshmen. And then sophomore year they're like, get out. I was like, oh, okay.
Well,
there wasn't as many boys.
I got the couch last time, and I was like, I feel like this was like really smart. Like I don't know how, but because I knew the plan was to get beds at first, but I knew that wasn't gonna slide. So I'm like, I'll just take the couch. It's fine because I knew we were all gonna get bumped to that room anyway. So I like copped the biggest couch. And then everyone else had you had a couch too.
Yeah,
yours
Michael
was smaller, but
when I ran down there, I was like kind of one of the last people to get inside downstairs and pick beds.
Same.
So I basically when it was kind of the mad dash for where's everyone sleeping? While that was happening, I threw all my stuff on that one couch just to be like, I have this spot and that is certain. Like this is my spot.
And then now you can.
And then if I find a bed, I can switch.
That's
but if
smart.
I don't, I still have the couch.
Yeah.
Power thoughts.
My couch was good. I didn't trust that couch though. Like they probably didn't clean it at all. Like I had a blanket, another blanket, and then my sleeping bag on top of that blanket. So there was no physical touch to the couch.
No, yeah, my couch was a little small. Like my legs did dangle off.
Winter place, man.
It's fun.
What a good time.
It is a good time. I just remember shoot, I keep breaking this.
Reid fidgets with a Lego person
every
time.
I always have to have something in my hand, you know. I always if I don't know what to do with my hand.
Lego, it's a new fidget spinner.
Like Talladega Nights. Have you seen Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Will Ferrell. And he's like, I don't know what to do with my hand. Stuff like me.
Man, Will Ferrell movies are good, dude.
He
so
hasn't
funny.
been in a movie.
I know. He always I've realized now he's 60 now.
Yeah, he's kind of old.
He's kind of old now. But Harrison Ford's been old for forever.
He has.
I feel.
Who's been?
I feel like
Morgan
he's been
Freeman
70
has never been young.
Morgan Freeman was born
Morgan Freeman
with old spots and gray hair.
I like Morgan Freeman though.
One time we were in history, I saw a picture of Nelson Mandela, and I thought Morgan Freeman played him in the movie. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was a picture of Morgan Freeman. That's got to be the best casting ever.
Yeah.
It looks really identical.
There was that one meme of some guy
yes.
who was giving a presentation.
He was like, thank you, Nelson Mandela, for all you do. And some guy's like, that's a picture of Morgan Freeman.
It's funny because Morgan Freeman played him in that Invictus movie.
Were you in honors history in freshman year?
No.
Do you remember Not Without My Daughter?
Yeah. That movie kind of scary.
Mabed or
Wait, what's her name? Yeah, Motop.
Motop.
Is it Motop?
Motop.
Yeah.
Dude, I had such a good history class. period 3
Mine was
history with like Tanner. Whoa.
Fun.
Miss Roach, dude, good class.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked that class. Did you do? Yeah,
Good class, dude.
I didn't do any honors classes.
I didn't do A push.
Freshman year. You didn't do A. I loved A push.
Yeah.
A push was great.
With Mr. Cadges.
With Mr. Cadges.
Great.
It was good.
Great time.
I enjoyed it. Gov is more of a struggle for me to get interested about. Are you gonna take an AP history course next year?
Econ.
You are taking AP Econ?
Yes.
Oh, 'cause that is math.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like history math, I guess, or like kind of like it's more like math, but
you know about that psychology class?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take that?
I like my schedule's so just tight next year because I didn't take A push and a Bible last year. I'm like, I might take a Bible in the summer to like open up something.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
I'm gonna do that to open up something, but if I do open up, like I'm either gonna apply for peer leader or just do a free period, and I don't know. I don't know because that's like I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but I probably won't be adding like a fun class in that. I'll probably just do a free period or that. Okay. But yeah, dude.
Psychology.
How's marine bio, dude? That class looks like that's like really interesting. Is it better? Do you like that or Galaxy class or whatever?
Star class.
Star class
was just a blast.
Astronomy.
Because it was just fun, but marine you can tell is like another level. Dude, I took the quiz. I had to take the quiz a little early because I was leaving Model Arab League, and like one of the questions was about like what is longitude and latitude, and it's just like okay, this is still easy, but. So it's easy work, but compared to Star Class, which is no work.
Dude, I remember
kind of a toss.
Dude, your first astronomy test, you were like, dude, we're all gonna fail.
Yeah,
because we just sleep the whole time.
No, yeah, I did good. Well, she kind of.
But then you did well on that. You said.
Yeah, she made it easy. She knew, like.
Yeah.
I don't want to fail these kids in astronomy.
I'm enjoying this year. This is a good year.
You're in apes, right?
Yes.
I'm taking apes next year.
You are. It's good, dude.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Mm-hmm.
It's
really easy.
I don't know why I didn't take it this year. I didn't know it was easy.
Yeah, since applications are done, like I'm trying to like put myself in the best position.
I just had a panic attack and it was just
senior year's gonna be really hard.
Oh shoot, did I get my applications in on time? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I just kind of freaked out just then.
Yeah, this year's been. I have to say, junior year has not lived up to the bad reputation it has.
You could make it.
You could,
like,
but
if
like
you just went
if
hard.
you stay on top, like if you, I mean, like I don't know.
I kind of gave myself. I kind of did courses. I think that's pretty much. I did like the same thing you did, where I like all courses that I enjoy. I made hard, like English and history. I made hard, and then classes like that I'm not as skilled in, like math and science.
Dude, what is going on in pre-calc? Back to Molly's question.
Back to Molly. Molly, we still don't know. In these fast 20 minutes, I haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
How long are we at? Oh yeah, we got some more time.
Yeah.
Last time we had to cut it short because we got Jimmy John's. Have you ever had a public sub? Sub?
Yes, I have.
I had an Italian pub sub.
Great.
For lunch.
So good.
It was delicious.
Yeah, I had ramen for lunch.
You had ramen?
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Now I'm thinking of that sage stir fry again. It comes full circle.
It always comes back to sage stir fry.
Sage stir fry. Oh shoot! I keep dropping stuff.
Man. Sometimes you hit. You hit a little.
Yeah, I just want to see like what would an awkward silence be like on the podcast.
I wonder if they could hear your Lego drop a second ago.
Probably heard that one.
They probably did.
I have something in my hand.
It showed up the little dots on the recording.
Dude, like me being someone who always has to have something in my hand. Like the problem was like when I saw like fidget spinners, I was like, that's me. That could be my thing because I always have to have something in my hand. But I'm also a person that loses things, so I lost it.
You lost it?
I got 2 fidget spinners. one glowed in the dark and looked like every other one, and one was like this weird like copper plated one that was like really kind of heavy and kind of hurt to spin. Like it was really hard and like hurt your fingers to spin. So that was, and I lost it, and I was like, oh, bummer.
Dude,
you ruined fidget cubes.
I was just gonna be like, I was about to bring that up. Dude, that was the first fidget thing.
Yeah.
Fidget spinners came after that.
Did you have a fidget cube?
I didn't have either. I had a fidget spinner from Driver's Ed.
Driver's Ed?
Yeah, I got it from Shoe Gallery.
What?
Yeah, Driver's Ed.
I really don't know.
There's a shoe gallery right next to our Driver's Ed spot, which is like in my neighborhood.
Okay.
And I got a fidget spinner. They had fidget spinners like at every checkout, no matter what the store was, because it was
so not in Driver's Ed.
Oh no, it was like on a break from Driver's Ed.
Okay.
Like during class, we took a break, and I got a fidget spinner and went back.
Picking up fidget spinners.
And it was Bluetooth, and we connect to it like in Driver's Ed.
One of those speakers?
Yeah. And it was Bluetooth, and we connected to it.
Came out?
It was crazy because you could play a song and you spin it, and then the song turns all like auto-tuned because it's spinning around. It's insane.
Sounds wild. I got a fidget cube. Fidget cubes were like, I think fidget cubes would have been like the insane trend if not for the fidget spinner. The fidget spinner kind of took it down.
Speaking of trends, do you remember? You remember water bottle flipping, but then marker flipping was like the end of that.
I could never do it.
Dude, I swear I was the first one to do that. I swear in 7th grade, when water bottle flipping was just new, I was in Miss Sedgwick's class.
You were ahead of your time.
Or that classroom, and I just flipped a marker, and I did it. Didn't think anything of it. And then like a year later, people started doing it, and I'm like, wow, dude. I'm like, I can't believe this is like happening. That was hard though. I probably only landed like 4 in my life. Marker flips. The expo marker flips.
No, when people would land like a marker on top of a marker on top of a marker.
Dude, people started landing colored pencils, which is insane. Like flipping them and they'd land. Another the craziest one. Okay, this is probably fake, but I don't know if it's fake because people have a lot of time. They flipped an expo marker. You know how the cap of an expo marker has that like circle at the top, like that little.
Yeah.
He flipped a marker, like an expo marker, and then he capped an expo marker on top of that nub, and it landed on it, and it's insane.
Whoa.
I was always impressed by those, but like at the same time, they probably wasted so much time that they're not going to get back.
I think the person you could label yourself. I always thought like, when is this going to end? Because we're slowly shrinking from like water bottles.
It's a beautiful sight when a trend ends. It's not beautiful. It's just like a beautiful thing. Like it eases out and it just takes its time in its own way.
Like Fortnite took a while.
Oh my gosh, Fortnite took forever.
I kept being like,
Fortnite was fun in the beginning. It was fun like the end of 2017, beginning of 18, kind of like 2 months I played it, but
I could never just do it. That was the thing though. I was one of the first people to play it.
Yeah,
I remember the third day it came out.
It was a snow day, and I played it with my brother on it was like 2017, in like a snow day in like December, and then it started getting huge in like 2018, like spring.
I was one of the first people to play it, and when I would be like, it's not really my thing, people would just be like, well, you just weren't there when the trend started.
Exactly.
Like, whoa,
man,
come on.
Trends.
But I think we can finally close the door on the bottle flipping trend if someone flips a singular piece of lead and lands it.
Oh my god!
Like from a mechanical pencil,
dude.
You would win. You would be the greatest.
You wouldn't just win that challenge. You'd win the trend. If there's anything in life to be won, you'd win by flipping the lead of a mechanical pencil and landing it.
If someone sends me a video of someone flipping a piece of lead and landing it, I will give you $5. That's fair.
I'd give them like 500, dude. Because they're not gonna do it. There's no way.
Well, my thing is, I want to see.
Someone's gonna do it now, and I'm gonna have to eat my words.
If you send me a video of someone else doing it, like if there's just a challenge online, I will give you $5. If you yourself, if you are the person listening to this, and you send me a video of you flipping a singular piece of lead, I will give you $100.
Yeah, if you do it like Yes, that is fair. That's
Shoot.
fair.
I feel like we just lost a ton of money.
Yeah, now that when I brought the money
No, it's
up,
impossible.
yeah, exactly. I was like,
I keep
I
thinking,
shouldn't
like,
have said that because I
gonna do
should never
something.
make but there's no way it's happening. I'm sorry, you can't do it.
I don't know. Do you remember when we in PE? Oh, sorry.
PE.
In PE.
Oh yes.
When we flipped the water bottle on top of the roof
with William Brule,
and
dude.
it was there for like a month.
We capped it
and then
on the roof.
And then
it's a Fiji bottle.
And then when we came back from spring break, it was gone.
Facilities cleaned it up. They do such a great job, but like I would keep that there. That's beautiful. It was like capped on like a ledge, like. Ah, man,
beautiful.
It's a good thing to see.
People would send me like. They would send me and be like, dude, look, someone put the water bottle up there. And I was like, that was us. We did that.
They're probably like, no, man. You guys didn't.
No. Don't take credit for someone else's work.
Wow.
What? 2020. How's 2020 been so far?
Has it been
drama free?
Yes.
Has it been drama and stress free?
It has been drama.
A little callback.
Stress free is kind of hard, but like I don't usually stress, but like I mean, pretty much yes, it has. It has been good. It's been a good 18 days.
I don't stress that much.
I don't either, and I don't get in drama that much either.
Well, I've got some drama.
Oh, you do?
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
I don't know.
Man.
I haven't been in drama
You had
since
me
like
stressed
middle
for
school.
a second.
Like someone will just be like, "So, did you hear so and so broke up?" And I'm just like, "They were dating?"
Dude,
what?
I was talking to people about this in my 8th class. Back in lower school, if you liked someone,
it was big.
It was like someone walked up to you. It was like, I know who you like, and I'm gonna tell. You just be like, okay, what do you want? How much money do you want? You'd be like, what can I do to make this not happen? But nowadays it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like okay.
I do before care.
Did you ever have to have have you ever had like a friend who would do that where they'd be like, I'm gonna go tell, and they'd raise their hand, you'd be like, no, don't tell the teacher, and then when the teacher came over to them, they'd just like say something random.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh my god.
That's the worst. Don't do that. If there's anyone listening, just don't do that.
I do before care, like with the little kids, with like Sam and some people, and
I'm lighting a match. It's like
if we walked up to some like little kid, some like little first grader maybe that we liked, and we were like, we probably shouldn't have done this. We were like, oh, he likes her, and then we walked away, and the kid was like, no, I don't. And now I think about it, that like ruined his week. Like that was so big back then.
No,
it's just like, he probably like, I don't know, dude.
Ruined the kid's
it's like not a big
life.
deal, but like back then it was such a big deal.
What if he did like her though?
Might have helped him.
We ruined his love life.
We could have
like he was like, now she knows.
See, back then it was
just
now. Relationships were just liking. Like no one actually had a relationship. It was just
like no. It was just like, hey, I kind of like you, and you're just like,
it's like, oh my gosh,
really?
Wow, cool.
Wow.
Time for recess. I miss lower school.
Recess. That's when your love life gets ruined.
Oh my gosh, no!
That's when your issues start.
All the girls that liked someone would chase him. That's if the girls chased someone.
Yeah, that kid was just like a player.
And if the guys like spied or like chased her, then they liked her. It's just that simple.
Remember when it was like back in the day, if you were the fastest kid, you were just the best kid.
I was the fastest until Matthew Morris.
Dang.
Matthew Morris just
Speedy took the throne.
Dude, I was like,
dude,
I was fast, but then Matthew got faster, and then his name got Speedy, and there's just no way I can compete with that.
I thought like
I'm like, his name is literally Speedy. I'm done.
I thought like any kid, like, okay, if you're a fast 7-year-old, you're gonna grow up to rule the world.
Yeah, dude, that's so
fast
true.
Kids rule the world.
If you were fast, you were like pop.
That could be a podcast
like,
title.
Really.
Fast kids rule the world.
Oh my gosh. We could do like a double. It could be like that / like.
Fast kids rule the world. No, yeah. Were you? I remember my cousin. Another shout out to Steven Schaffner. Steven was so fast as a kid. I don't know how fast. I haven't raced Steven. But like back in the day when we
smuggled him into Lake Lanier
with Evan Yeager's.
Yeah, Evan Yeager had a Lake Lanier water park pass, and his picture, they made like for like an ID. They took your picture, and his picture was so dark, he was indistinguishable from any other human.
Yeah, it was like nighttime
and, like,
when
you couldn't see him. You literally couldn't see who he was. So Reid's friend Steven, or Reid's cousin Steven,
and
hopefully.
I don't know if he'll listen.
We smuggled him in with Evan's pass because they couldn't tell us that it wasn't Evan, it wasn't him in that picture. Dude, good times.
Lake Lanier. Remember that one summer? That was summer 2016. Where it was
Cheerleader was on the radio, dude, by Omi.
Cheerleader. How do you know that? But that's
because,
so
dude,
right.
that was the anthem of that summer.
Cheerleader.
When I need motivation.
That song like fell off.
It was
like,
so
you
good.
never think about
that song was good. Hello by Adele was great. Despacito was amazing until they all got overplayed.
Despacito.
Dude, Despacito was such a good song.
You know Despacito is like the most listened to video?
Yeah, it's like 5
billion. Did we talk about this
views.
already? I feel like we've talked about it.
We did on like the test run podcast in like October. The one that got deleted. Yes.
The Fallen
the
podcast.
Prequel, the Fallen podcast.
Wait, do you still have it or is it deleted?
I still have that.
Okay, that'd be fun to release and be like, podcast
thing
episode
is, like,
0, The Fallen.
Podcast episode like 0.5.
Yeah. The Fallen podcast.
Yes.
Where the ending is just me being like,
speaking of which,
shoot.
we do have to end it in like 4 minutes.
We do.
The space, we don't want to like, yeah, we can end it pretty soon. Do you have any, do you have any final, we're already at 47 minutes. Do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah.
It's been a good episode.
I don't know.
We have people listening now, so it's like legit now.
Yeah, it's like, well, it was always, we probably like a year and a half ago were like, podcast, let's do it. And then it took us this long.
I had to get, oh my gosh, posting on streaming services when it's like you're using like copyrighted music is just like near impossible.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out. And then YouTube, I had to like change a bunch of stuff with my like account and stuff, but finally got it, and now we're good.
Do you have any shout outs you have to give?
Not really. Shout out Vance, I guess.
Hey Vance, go to sleep, dog. It's late.
3 a.m. that Vance, he likes our podcast.
Vance, if you're looking at the clock and it's 3 a.m., it's time for you to go to bed. You can listen to it more the next day.
We're talking directly to you, Vance.
Honestly, Vance, we're gonna end soon.
Dude,
why don't you just finish?
Dude, that's one of our episode names. Vance, go to sleep. It's gonna be something / Vance, go to sleep. Or it could just be episode 3. Vance, go to sleep.
Do you have any shout outs to give besides Vance?
No, that's not what
I have. Okay, I know. I'm trying to think. I feel like Bryce asked for a shout out.
Bryce did call me. He didn't ask for a shout out.
He called you too?
Yeah.
He called me, yeah.
He didn't ask for a shout out, but we shout out Bryce. He said he listened to it on the way. Shout out Charlie. Charlie listened to it too. He told me on the way home.
I'm pretty sure.
So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all have listened to it too, but
I'm pretty sure Annalise Alvarado asked for a shout out. I can't remember. She said something, so shout out to her.
Yeah.
What are some guests we got? I feel like Charlie's the first one. Charlie would just be so fun.
Yes.
My sister Ashton said we should do one, like a 4-person with like me, you, her, and Peter.
Dude,
like us and the siblings. That'd be so fun.
Dude, I want to do a Your Opinion is Wrong segment with Will.
Will,
your opinion is wrong. No, we can. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of guests. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. But
is that about it?
That is about it, Reid.
All right.
So
good night, Vance.
Good night, Vance.
See you later. See you later, guys. Bye.